Welcome to video lecture on computer graphics and multimedia. First we'll see what is mean by a graphic. A graphic is an image or visual representation of any object. Computer graphics is nothing but a simply images put up in a computer. In other words, we can say that as producing pictures using computer. Next. Now we'll see about the various applications of computer graphics. So the major applications of computer graphics are computer aided design, education and training, computer art, games and movies, image processing, and finally the graphical user interface. So these are all the major 6 applications of computer graphics. Okay. Next. So first we'll see about the computer graphics in CAD. CAD is nothing but computer aided design. Initially, in earlier days, for design process, this computer graphics was not available. But today, this computer graphics is completely used for the design process in architectural and engineering field. There are various software packages also available for the CAD centers. So those packages will provide us an easy way of creating the graphics. Those packages are available with multi-window environment. This multi-window environment is majorly used in the field of engineering and the architectural field. Next is presentation graphics. So today the field is about marketing. So when we do some marketing or when we go out for any presentation, our PPT or presentation should be more attractive. So for that we include our graphics in the presentation. So 3D, if we make our presentation in 3D, it will be more attractive and more impressive too. So here basically this graphics is used in all types of presentations. So first is there, in case if we are developing any reports, okay, if we are showing any reports, that can be shown very easily in an attractive way according to the size of the projector. Okay. So next is here, moreover, displaying anything in the form of a graph or in the form of a pie chart, it will be more attractive and more visible to the audience. Say for example, we are watching cricket match, right? So instead of seeing the scorecard, if we see some relationships, those things will be shown in the form of a graph, or comparisons will be shown in the form of a graph, or it will be shown in the form of a pie charts, all those things. So that will be more attractive, and moreover the audience can easily relate to things. So for that purpose we use our computer graphics. Third thing is, 3D graphics can provide more attraction to the presentation, obviously. So we want our presentation to be more attractive so that everyone listens to it. So for that purpose, we involve graphics in our presentation so that it will attract more number of people. They will also listen to the presentation. Next, in the field of computer art, this computer art, in the field of fine arts and commercial art applications, this computer graphics is widely used. So this is for a commercial purpose, that is for drawing any programs, or for drawing any, say for example, if we are constructing a home, initially the design will be put up, right? So in that case, so the design can be in the form of a digitized one. So those initial days we will see the design in the chart, but today it is not like that. We see our home, how it is going to be in a virtual form. We see in our system, right? So how the rooms will be organized, how it will be arranged, everything will be seen in the system. So that gives a clear picture of how our home is going to be constructed. So for that purpose all we use our graphics. Third point is, it is also used for a commercial purpose. Obviously in daily days we are seeing many advertisement, right, in TV. So those advertisements should attract the audience. So that is the main aim of the advertisement. So depending upon the audience who is going to listen, say for example, if we will see many advertisement in Pogo TV with more 3D graphics, right? So that is because the audience is a small child, right? It is a audience is fully of children. So in that case it should be attractive to the children. So in that case they will include the 3D graphics. So depending upon the audience, we include the graphics in that and make it more attractive. Fourth point is photorealistic techniques. So that is, say for example, we take initial days we will take a photo, but it will not be so realistic. But today we are taking a digitized photo which is very realistic, and it appears as in the way it occurs. Next point is mainly this animations. Okay, so the animations are mainly used in advertisements for any sales purposes. Okay, so those animations are organized in the form of 24 frames so that it looks more attractive. The last is your morphing. So morphing is nothing but one object can be transformed into another. Okay, that is, we call it as morphing. So those one person's face can be completely transformed into another person's face. So that those things are all done with the help of the computer graphics. Next, this is the field in entertainment. So entertainment is, so today we are hearing daily we are hearing audio, videos, and in TV, and we watch video in our YouTube, all those things, right? So those things are entertainment purposes. So everywhere we include computer graphics there. The second thing is many TV series today they include computer graphics in their field. And the last is your graphics object can also be combined with the live action. That is, when we are taking some live videos, okay, in that also, even in the live videos, we can include the computer graphics in between, so that it gives more attractiveness. So basically, this computer graphics is basically for the presentation to be more attractive in any ways. Okay. Next is our education and training. So for education purpose or for the training purpose, how far this is used, the graphics is used. So for first is your physical, financial and economical systems are used as educational aids. So earlier education is basically it is done in schools or colleges. Today we have lot of online classes and online type of education. So for those purpose all completely this computer graphics is very useful. So we are focusing even a small child to write a coding or to perform something. So for them to get more attracted, we use graphics in their teaching aids. So even in the classrooms, even in nowadays today in smart classrooms, this graphics is used so that the students get more involved in the concept. Second point is, for some training applications, special systems are designed. So there are a lot of online training going on. So in that case, a lot of designs are available in the graphics method. Okay. For example, training of ship captains, aircraft pilot. So when a pilot gets trained in his field, initially his training will not be given with a live action. So he will be getting trained only in the online mode. So for that purpose, this graphics is highly used. Last is here, some simulators have no video screens. Graphics information, some of them provide only the control panel. That is, most simulators provide graphic screens for visual operation. Okay, some of them provide only the control panel. Next one. Next is our image processing. This comes into the major field. That is, mainly we create an image. That is, we take a photo, we create some pictures, but if we want that to be modified in a way we want. We want that to be more realistic. So in that case, this graphics is completely used here. This image processing is nothing but modifying or interpreting the existing picture into a new form. Okay, already the picture will be taken, we are just going to modify that particular picture. So to apply image processing method, the image must be first digitized. So first we have to make our image in a digitized form, only then we can make the changes. Okay, so nowadays you would have seen in many marriages or in any wedding, we would have seen the bride's photos will be more attractive. So how do they do that is, they take the picture and they digitize it, and they manipulate the picture. Okay, so there are a lot of methods available in computer graphics to manipulate the picture in a more attractive way, so the bride looks more beautiful. Okay, so last is medical applications can also make extensive use of image processing techniques for picture enhancement, simulations of operation, etc. That is, even in medical applications, medical field, their graphics are used. Okay, so we are get scan process or X-ray process, all those things. Okay, everywhere this graphics method is used. Next, last but not this one is very important, that is graphical user interface. We shortly call this as GUI, that is graphical user interface. This is nothing but whenever we use something, okay, when we are using something in the computer, we want that to be more in a easy way to use, right? So even when you get a mobile, what you feel is that should be an easy user interface. So you should be able to easily use the particular mobile. So similarly, when you make anything in the system, that should be very easy for you to use. So for that purpose, for your ease of purpose, there are lot of graphical user interface is available. Okay, so those GUI tools can be used, so that with the help of that you can easily interact with the system. So the major component of GUI is a window. Major component is window. So today in our mobile we open multiple windows, right? So those multiple windows will be stored in a cache memory. So whenever we want, we can take the particular window. Suppose if we can open even 10 windows at a time, and we select any one window and make use of it, right? So those 10 windows what we have currently opened will be stored in the cache memory, so that you can take that very fast and you can make use of it. So this is a easy way of using it. Say for example, if there is no multi-window concept in the mobile, if you want to work in 2 or 3 more windows at the same time, is it possible? It will be very tough for you. You will open in one application, then you can perform the changes, then you will close it, and then if you open in another application, then you perform the changes. It is very tough. So for that purpose only, they introduce this multi-window environment. So in that case, you can open many number of windows and then you use that at a time. So for that, those concepts all comes under computer graphics. Next point is to activate any one of the windows. So that is what I said, multiple windows, right? So multiple windows can be opened. From that, any one of the window what you want can be selected, right? So the use of menus and icons. So you know what is mean by menus and icons. So there are whatever application you use, there are a lot of menus and icons is available. So these icons are helpful for you to open an application or open a file very easily. You need not go and search everywhere. You may have saved that in any place. So you need not go to particular directory and you need not search for it. Instead, if this icon is kept in your desktop, it will be easy for you to open it. So those icon and menu concept comes under GUI. Next is icons are used to shortcut to perform functions. Yes, and it takes less screen space. This icons takes very less screen space. Okay, and they also have some interfaces like text boxes, buttons. So if you are familiar with VB, you would have known what is text box or button. That is nothing but a text box is a place wherein you type your text. So buttons is when you click that, some actions will be performed. So that is your button. So those text boxes, buttons, command buttons, all those things comes under your icons. That is, all those things obviously comes under your GUI. Those concepts is coming under GUI. So these are all the major applications of computer graphics. The major one is what we have seen. Apart from these applications, there are in lot of places where this graphics is used, especially in movies. So in movies, for editing purposes, they are using a lot of design and editing processes. Okay, so next is, so far we saw about the what is the applications of the computer graphics, right? So now we will see about the multimedia. Okay, the concept of multimedia. So what is mean by multimedia is multimedia. So multi in the sense it means many or multiple. Okay. So many or multiple, you call it as multi. So media, you know what is media obviously. So that is tools that is used to represent or to do a certain things. Yes, so to a certain things, delivery medium, a form of mass communication, newspaper, magazine, etc. So that is nothing but, media is nothing but it is a tool, okay. So through which a communication is given to the public. So media is a tool through which the communication is given to the public, okay. So either in either terms, whether it can be through the newspapers, or it can be a digitized one in your TV news, or however it can be even in an FM radio. So whatever it is, okay. So it is a medium of communication to the public, okay. Next is distribution tool and information presentations, okay. So media is, it includes, when you initial days newspaper was only available, okay, that consists of only text in that particular newspaper. But today we have lot and lots, that is text, graphics, voice, images, music, videos, etc. Those all things comes under our media, okay. Last is here, that is finally they have defined the multimedia. Multimedia is a combination of text, graphics, sound, animation and video that is delivered interactively to the user by electronically or digitally manipulated means. That is, it is a medium of communication, okay. So it is a medium of communication, that is electronical medium or digitized medium of communication. So how do you communicate that into the public is either through your text or your sound or your pictures or images or videos, however it is, okay. So include the combination of all those things together, you call it as a multimedia, okay. So multi in the sense multiple, media in the sense a medium of communication, mass communication to the public. So together you call this as multimedia, okay. This is our future world. Multimedia is our future world. How do we relate multimedia and computer graphics? Why do we relate computer graphics with multimedia? The concept is, multimedia is a medium of communication, right? So it should reach to the public. How do you make a public to listen to your words? You are going to communicate something to the public. How do you think that they will listen to your words? Only time when your presentations or your way of communication is more attractive, okay, more impressive, only then the public will listen to your communication, otherwise they will not. So in that way we are relating computer graphics with multimedia, okay. So a medium of communication should be done in an attractive way, okay. So first is your, as I said, your multimedia is a combination of text, graphics, video and sound. So they have listed out what is a text. That is, text is nothing but, it is a basic element of multimedia, okay. So you know what is text, it is nothing but a combination of words. You communicate to the world in the form of a words, okay, just like in your, as you do in your newspaper, okay. Whatever the communication is done, that can be done in the form of a text. Next is your graphics, okay. So that is what we were till now saying, that using multimedia to show more clearly what you want. So we use graphics, including diagrams, pictures, everything. We can communicate with our public, okay. Next is audio and animation. So audio, obviously you know what is audio. So next is, that is a sense of hearing. Next is our animation. So this is a consecutive display of images in an attractive way, okay. That is, you call it as animation. So you will have lot of images that can be displayed in a consecutive way, okay. Consequence of those images can be displayed in a more attractive way, okay. Last is nothing but your video. So this video includes capturing, recording, processing, transmitting and reconstructing moving pictures, okay. So the pictures, it's not a static pictures, it is a moving picture, obviously you know what is that. So video concentrates more on photorealistic images, okay. It can take, but this video takes a lot of storage spaces, and it is basically categorized into two, linear and non-linear. So Thank you.